Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to try to do some coaching of myself around cutbacks and foot positioning. And today we had some good swell coming in from Oscar. Unfortunately, the two biggest sets, I wore one on the head and then I ate it on the other one. So most of the rest of the waves aren't the pick of the bunch. But there were still a lot of fun waves to be had, albeit it was really lully, and this is mid-tide on an incoming high. And so as the session went on, the waves got slopier and slopier, and it was really kind of challenging on my short board. I might have been better off on the fun board, but I was still able to get enough speed and turns to work on my cutbacks, which is the main reason I wanted to take my short board out when I saw these waves. Now from this camera perspective, you can see the fellows in the background. The wave is really slopey today, and typically we have a bit more dump on a beach break, so it was a good time for me to really focus on a cutback. Now, in the past, I've just been doing basic cutbacks and kind of doing about, 120 degrees. And what I really want to focus on today was trying to get a full 180 degrees back, especially on my rail, and then be able to, if I could, tap the whitewater and start learning how to bounce off of that. So I'm going to do a couple of slow-mo waves here as I finally started getting into a spot that was giving me some forehands. I was able to practice a couple of cutbacks, and I've slowed it down to 0.25x just to kind of take a peek at what I was doing. And one of the things I'm happy to see is that I was holding my rail for quite a long time. Now, in this particular wave, I probably could have come back further and hit the whitewater, but typically I shy away from the whitewater, so even that wave was pretty good for me. But fortunately, I got a chance to work on a few more. Now, this was an inadvertent backhand. I didn't really want to go backhand, but I didn't have a choice. And these waves were so slopey, it was hard to tell if it was going to close out on you or not. So I just took advantage of this quick little right, and it just died off into the channel. Now this next wave, I actually get a really nice cutback all the way around, and you can see me shift my foot back here. I was trying to be real conscious of being on the pad, and then here I lay the rail over and I hold the rail all the way back around almost 180 degrees. It's not quite there, but it's getting closer. Now I did notice with my foot position back, when I snapped around on the backhand to come out of the cutback, I lost a lot of speed. So the next wave, you'll see I think I both hold the rail longer and I shift my weight forward more to keep the speed at the end of the cutback. So here I start the cutback mid-face, I hold my rail all the way back around through 180 degrees there, and then I just tap the whitewater. I probably could have gotten a lot more out of the whitewater, but that's what I've been trying to do, so I'm pretty happy with that wave. And now this last wave is really more of a lip wave. I was trying to do a cutback, but it was closing out on me, so somehow I landed this wave. I don't know how. You can see me get all twisted and contorted. But I came down with it because probably the wave was fairly fat and did not have a big dumpy landing. So this was a really fun session. It wasn't quite as powerful as I'd hoped, but it did give me a chance to really work on something and some consistency in the waves to let me practice over and over again. And as I could see in the video here, there was a distinct improvement each wave as I attempted to bring that cutback further and further around. So I may do some more of these coaching type videos in the future, we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna let this video end with this fella on a foamy behind me just catching a really nice right. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, hit that like button, and hopefully we'll see you out in the water.